Hello, this is Daniel Plays. My name is Daniel, and welcome to yet another Minecraft video in which we're going to be taking a look at some of the best low-end shaders for Minecraft 1.16.4. That's right, in this video I will show you some of the best low-end shaders for Minecraft 1.16.4. Of course, if you're into Minecraft videos like these, then be sure to hit that big red subscribe button. I would sincerely appreciate that. And of course, also be sure to check out my Instagram page where I do builds. And we have our own Minecraft server now, which is play.danielplays.net. Use the IP address in the description or the one that's on the screen right now to join. So the first shader pack is called Shaderpacks High Performance Shaders. They perform really well because it's also in the name, but they do really perform really well on low-end systems. I'm getting over 250, even 260 FPS. I hope you can see that. I made the GUI really big, so hopefully you can actually see the FPS that I'm getting. If you're just not getting great FPS in Minecraft overall, then be sure to check out the video that will pop up in the top right corner right now, where I actually teach you about the best Minecraft video settings and how you can get better overall FPS. So with the Shaderpacks High Performance Shader, you get a very minimal amount of effects, but it definitely does feel like you're playing with a shader. So you get custom lighting, custom sun with really cool lighting that actually goes through some of the leaves, which is really cool. And of course you get shadows. So that's pretty basic, but the FPS on this one is really insane for me. But that's also because there's not so many effects as with some of the high-end shaders. So with this shader pack, I am pretty much getting similar performance to playing without shaders. So that's pretty insane. The next shader pack is called Sildur's Enhanced Default. You probably already know this one. It's really good and it's really popular among people with low-end PCs. You get great FPS with this shader pack. You can find my PC specs down below in the description to compare them to yours. I am getting 200 FPS, which means that even on a low-end system, you should be able to run this at playable FPS, which is of course what we're looking for. So with this pack, you get a lot more features than with the one that you saw earlier, Shaderpacks High Performance Shaders. This one actually has very cool looking water. It's even waving and you have good quality reflections. Apart from that, you'll also get waving foliage, which looks really cool, and shadows on top of that. So if some of these packs don't run very well on your system, be sure to check out some of the videos that I put up on my channel to actually optimize some of these low-end shaders even beyond their default settings to give way better performance on low-end PCs. So this next one is called Builder's QOL or Builder's Quality of Life Shaders. They look pretty good. They're really unique in my opinion, in that they don't have shadows, but they do have very cool looking water that is completely customizable. You can adjust the blur, you can adjust the color, but overall it looks pretty good by default, although I do prefer to turn the blur down just a little bit because it's very blurry by default. This one performs very similar to Sildur's Enhanced Default, at least on my system. Once again, my PC specs are down in the description. Some people keep asking me in the comments what my PC specs are, so I put a link down in the description, so no more complaining about that, please. So you'll also get waving foliage with this pack, and there's even options to turn on waving leaves if you want to, but it's disabled by default to give you more FPS. So if you like the way this pack looks, and if you like the water just like that, and don't actually need shadows with your shaders, because obviously shadows are going to have a big performance impact, then be sure to check out Builder's Quality of Life Shaders. So this next shader pack is called Shaderpacks the Toaster Edition, and it performs incredibly well. It barely comes with any settings, making it a very basic and low-end shader pack with some great features that actually make you feel like you're playing with some proper shaders. So you get a couple of features such as fluffy clouds, you get a custom sun, the water is not custom, but you get shadows, and shadows are some of the most important features in actually making Minecraft feel more realistic than vanilla Minecraft. So actually the shadows in this one aren't too bad, and they actually look pretty good in my opinion. Now we don't get waving foliage, which is unfortunate, but on the other hand, that's one of the reasons this pack works wonders on low-end PCs. So that's already it for this video. If you don't know how to install shaders, which I can imagine, then be sure to check out the video that will pop up in the top right corner right now, which is actually a tutorial up to date with 1.16.4 on how to install Optifine and shaders. Just replace the shaders that I used, which were BSL shaders, with the shaders of this video that you would like to install, and then it should all work properly. If you still have questions, feel free to join our Discord where there's multiple people there that know a lot about Minecraft and will gladly help you out in installing shaders. So be sure to hit that thumbs up if you actually enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments which one of these shader packs is your favorite and which one of them worked best on your system. Also, if you want to see more of these kind of videos, which obviously you do, then be sure to hit that big red subscribe button and hit the bell notification right next to it. And then I will, of course, as always, catch you in the next one. See ya!